like to introduce the competitors from the first team.
How can I explain when there are few words I can choose? How can I explain when words get broken?
Ladies and gentlemen, now making their way to the ring, he is the founder of JB Enterprises. He is manager of the year in the state of Georgia for 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dr. Joseph Brock III. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first wrestler into the Monroe Massacre. Here is Drew Blood.
Once upon a time, when there were open doors, an invitation to the world. We were falling in love with lovers, looking out for others, our sisters and our brothers. Come to me, come and hold me. Together we'll break these chains of love. Don't give up now. Together with me and my baby, break the chains of love. Together we'll break these chains of love. How can I explain when there are few words I can choose? And how can I explain when words get broken? We used to talk about the weather, making plans together, days would last forever. Come to cover me, hold me. Together we'll break these chains of love. Don't give up now. Together with me and my baby, break the chains of love. Together we'll break these chains of love. Don't give up now. Together with me and my baby, break the chains of love. Together we'll break these chains of love.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent of the 8-man tag. Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 255 pounds, here is the Peruvian Pitbull, Xander Ramon.
is in the ring right now as he takes it to Drew Blood. Head first into the cage goes Drew Blood as Xander Ramon. Look at that war paint. Look at Dr. Brock there at ringside. Choking right in front of Dr. Brock was Drew Blood being choked by Xander Ramon. Xander looks like he's heading to the far side. He's going to send Drew Blood into that vicious steel cage right there face first. Xander's picked up that chain that Dr. Brock had around his neck, and he is going after Drew Blood with it. Pit bulls don't like to be tied up with chain, that's for sure. Going at Drew Blood right now. He's got that chain around his throat. Is he going to send Drew Blood into the, oh yeah, right into the cage again. Xander sets him up. Big German suplex from Xander Ramon. Xander in control. This early going here.
10, 9,
just a few moments here. We're going to see the next entrance in the matchup.
6, 5, 4.
Who is this going to be?
2, 1. The next competitor is
Chill. It's too late to run now.
Here comes Brian Kane now. He's heading to the ring.
from Boston, Massachusetts, the upgrade, Brian Kane.
Xander with a big shot. Man, what a shot. Xander took him out. The Peruvian Pitbull. We might see a meeting of the minds here. Yes, noggin knocker there in Kane and Blood. Head first right into each other's face. Xander with a big scoop slam. And the PCW Eternal Champion goes spine first onto the ring. Xander grabbing the feet of Drew Blood in the corner. And Brian Kane stomps that left knee of Xander Ramon, and Kane and Blood. Blood's got that chain wrapped around his fist now. He hits Xander right in the back of the head. And Xander face first into the cage. If these two guys do what they were doing, they get Xander and get that hand on one of these handcuffs. The winner of this match is going to be determined if all four members of one team get handcuffed to the ring, to that steel cage. Xander going head first into the cage now. Jeez. Vicious shots there. Look at that double team move. Oh, man, cannonball. Right into Xander Ramon. Great double team move there from JB Enterprises. And Kane and Drew Blood are ready to go here. Kane's picked it up. Again, the winner of this match, if four members of one team get handcuffed to the side
10,
of the cage.
9, 8,
Brian Kane
7,
is locking the cage
6,
door shut now.
5, 4.
Who's going to be the next
3,
person coming out
2,
for Team
1.
Southern Pride?
The next competitor is
Anything lost can be found again except for time wasted. A vision without action is merely a
from
dream.
Philadelphia,
Will Caution's coming out.
Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen,
In the car while roaming around, my thoughts been roaming around. Where I come from like a hole in the ground. Feeling me still holding.
Brian Kane's kept the cage door shut. Will Caution's going up top. What the hell is he doing? He is punching at Kane and Blood, and Caution is up, and they both got crotched on the top rope. Look at Will Caution, look how high he is. He's going into the ring. Big splash. Will Caution, welcome to the Monroe Massacre. Holy smokes. Will Caution in. Caution and Xander taking it to Blood and Kane. Big drop kick from Will Caution. Huge drop kick there, man. Drew Blood trying to escape. And Xander's up with him. Both men prone on the top. And Drew Blood doesn't realize he's there. Xander hits Drew Blood's face first off the cage. Xander has Blood set up. What is he going to do here? Pitfall right into the middle of the ring. Xander Ramon hit the pitfall on Drew Blood. They both paid for it. Dr. Brock doesn't know what to think. What the heck is going on here? As Xander and Caution, Drew Blood and Brian Kane are up here right now in this matchup. Be interested to see who comes out for JB Enterprises next.
10, 9,
Here comes the
8,
countdown.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next opponent is from Chicago, Illinois, the Jagged Edge.
Jagged is in now with a steel chair. As he is introduced in the matchup, and he has got some punches for Will Caution. One-time fan favorite here in Monroe. Turn JB Enterprises stalwart now. He's raking the eyes of Will Caution. Drew Blood has that steel chair right to the spine of Xander Ramon. Listen to Dr. Brock. Drew Blood taking that right up to the throat of Xander Ramon. Brian Kane trying to figure out another way to keep that door locked so that someone else doesn't come in. Jagged, they're just raking the eyes of Will Caution. Drew Blood is setting that steel chair up in the corner for some reason. Oh, Jagged with a shot right to the groin. Jagged jawing at the fans here at ringside. Xander Ramon sends Drew Blood right into that steel chair right in the corner. And Blood went head first into that chair he had set up in the corner. Kane and Jagged are standing tall right now as the numbers game is in the advantage of JB Enterprises. Will Caution is out, Drew Blood is out, and Xander is taking a beating from Kane and Jagged. A big power slam from Jagged Edge. He's in the best shape of his career. Referee David Weekley, referee
10,
Donnie
9,
Howell.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next opponent in the ring from Zog Island, Michigan. Here is the Lethal Dose Strychnine!
I see the desert clouds lit above me. I'm with the prophet of the final destiny. Who find the leaders and the ghosts and
People it in their faces. And Strychnine is in. JB Enterprises just got fire in their face from Strychnine. And Strychnine is cleaning house. Big spear from Strychnine. And Drew Blood takes the spear. Strychnine has that steel chair. Sorry, that was Brian Kane that took it. These two guys aren't wearing any of their stupid shirts, so it's hard to tell who's who with the bald guys in the ring right now. And Strychnine has his belt off. Here comes the whooping right now. Strychnine's got him. Drew Blood may be busted open. Strychnine is whooping Drew Blood with that belt. He is wearing out his rear end, something his mom and dad should have done a long time ago. Look at Will Caution. We got a "This is awesome" chant here in Monroe. Strychnine sending Brian Kane into the cage. Xander wearing out. Drew Blood with the chair. And Will Caution gets caught there. Springboard splash from Caution onto Jagged Edge. Oh man, Xander has bent that chair. That chair's about 45 degrees now. Team Southern Fried is standing tall right now.
10, 9.
We got another
8,
entrant coming in here
7,
in just a moment.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Dr. Brock is going
2,
back. Here
1.
comes Techi Makuji.
The next challenger to enter the ring.
The monster of JB Enterprises.
Assassin Techi Makuji.
Makuji is in the ring now as he heads in. The near 400-pounder is in the ring, and he's going toe-to-toe with Xander Ramon right now. And he is cleaning house. Will Caution getting some shots there. And Strychnine standing toe-to-toe with him as well. Makuji's not feeling the effects of that at all. And he and Strychnine are trading some serious blows there. Strychnine takes a rake to the eyes there as Makuji takes a shortcut. Look at this, man. It looks like a car crash here in the middle of the ring. As only Jagged, Makuji, and Strychnine really are up to their feet. No one has been hit, caught up in some handcuffs just yet. These men just all want to fight and beat the hell out of each other. Strychnine with a measured shot. Looked like it may be coming for Makuji. Strychnine setting up Makuji for a Death Valley driver. Oh, Drew Blood kicks him right in the groin. Drew Blood sends Strychnine right into the cage. Jagged Edge is grinding Will Caution's face right into the cage. He lets him go there, and Xander sends Brian Kane into the cage as well. And Drew Blood and Strychnine are going at it, and Makuji has Strychnine's belt. What are they going to do with the belt? And Strychnine went javelin style right into the cage. Makuji has the belt, and he's got it raised high. Whipping Strychnine with the belt right now.
10, 9, 8, 7.
There's only one person
6,
left. The roof's about to
5,
blow off this joint.
4, 3, 2, 1. The last man to enter the 8-man Monroe Massacre.
They talking about taking my gun.
From Royston, Georgia, here is the unstoppable Jacob Ashworth.
Ashworth is now into the ring, and all 8 men are inside the cage right now. Ashworth is a house of fire. The closer of Team Southern Friday. Makuji is tied up, Andre the Giant style, and Ashworth is putting it to him. Jagged's begging on him for the stop. Big clothesline from Jacob Ashworth. Ashworth scooping up Brian Kane. Sets him right down right in the middle of the ring. What a great move there. And Strychnine is busted open big time. Man, he is bleeding like crazy right now. Wow. Strychnine met the cage there. Will Caution and Brian Kane are going toe-to-toe, fighting each other there as they are trading blows. And looks like Jacob Ashworth was trying to get Makuji in those handcuffs there at ringside. Everybody absolutely worn out so far. Man, geez. Even Jacob Ashworth. Strychnine is scraping the face of Brian Kane in his corner. Ashworth pounding away at Makuji. Drew Blood has that strap from Strychnine's waist, and he's wearing out Xander Ramon with it. Dr. Brock trying to get towards the cage there. Referee Donnie trying to keep him away from it. Brian Kane climbing up the ropes. Ashworth with a shot there for Drew Blood. Kane is going up to the top rope. What is Ashworth going to do? Ashworth hits him in the kidneys. Couple of shots there. Brian Kane trying to turn tail and run. That doesn't need to happen. And you got near 600 pounds there on the ring. Oh, man, Brian Kane head first off the top of that cage. A second shot there. Oh, man, he went throat first. Ashworth is busted open. Oh, no, never mind. Ashworth has some paint. Ashworth going for a Vader bomb. Jeez, right across the chest of Kane. Will Caution stomping away at Jagged Edge. Jake Ashworth sets his sights on Drew Blood now. Strychnine is pointing at the handcuffs. Is Brian Kane going to get locked up now? Strychnine has Kane locked up. We're 1 of 4. And Kane can't go anywhere. Kane is locked up. Oh, man. Makuji hitting the top of the head. Xander Ramon just hit Makuji with a steel chair, and Makuji act like he kissed him. These two big men going at it. Makuji hit the green mist maybe on Strychnine. And Makuji is choking Strychnine right now on the far side near the entrance ramp. He and Jagged Edge are going at it. And Strychnine is now locked to the side of the cage. Strychnine and Kane are there. They are both tied up with handcuffs at this point. Drew Blood with a chair right to the midsection of Xander Ramon. Makuji's turning his attention to Will Caution as Drew Blood crumples here on the near side up against the cage. Xander, Will Caution, Jacob Ashworth all putting the bones to Techi Makuji. Jagged tries to intervene now. And all three of them punch Makuji, and Makuji is down in the ring. Drew Blood trying to avoid all offense here at this point. What are they going to do? Ashworth has him set up for a power bomb. Oh my God. Makuji trying to get out of it. Look at that, all three men power bomb Techi Makuji. And Makuji's a pancake in the middle of the ring. Can they get Makuji over and get him hung up in the handcuffs? Makuji's arms just inches away from getting tied up. Are they going to be able to get him? Dr. Brock is there pleading with him. Can Xander get Makuji's arm up? It's like fighting Thanos trying to get the gauntlet off of him. Can Makuji be locked in? Are the handcuffs around his wrist? And Makuji's locked up. Makuji is tied to the rope, to the ring now. The cage, Makuji and Brian Kane. Makuji now. Will caution now. Jagged Edge has got that steel chair. Jagged is setting him up. Are we going to see a pile driver? Man on the steel chair. Will caution. Got pile drived on the steel chair in the middle of the ring. Jagged landed on the chair too. Ashworth now down in the ring there as Drew Blood is trying to lift Will Caution up. Ashworth is putting the bones to Drew Blood. Brian Kane able to stomp. Kane and Makuji are trying to do something. Ashworth with a huge power slam. And Kane is kicking at Xander Ramon as Ramon's in a front face lock, pushing Jagged Edge into the steel cage. He might just break the cage off here at this point. Man, I tell you what. Techi kicking at Xander Ramon as well. That's a wrong side of the ring to be in at this point. Will Caution is handcuffed to the side of the ring now. So it's 4-on-4. Loose guys right now in the ring. Makuji has a steel chair with just one hand. That could be devastating. Jacob Ashworth. Makuji just spits some mist in Ashworth's face now. And Ashworth can't see. Jagged sets him up for a rock bottom. Right in the middle of the ring. Dr. Brock is one happy man right now, I tell you what. They're trying to get Jacob Ashworth tied up into that handcuff. If Ashworth is handcuffed, that is it. Oh my gosh. Strychnine is handcuffed. Ashworth is handcuffed. So is Will Caution. There's only one man left, and that's Xander Ramon. Jagged and Drew Blood against Xander Ramon is where this matchup is at right now. And Dr. Brock just handed Jagged that loaded glove. Jagged Edge is putting that glove on. Listen to the crowds chanting. The barking for the Peruvian Pitbull has begun, and Jagged has that loaded. Oh, Jacob's got him in a sleeper. Xander has Drew Blood. Xander's got him in an ankle lock. Could this be it? Xander's got it locked in. And Drew Blood's tapping. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 8-man tag match by submission, Will Caution, Strychnine, Jacob Ashworth, and Xander Ramon.
Xander just got hit with that glove. Jagged Edge hit Xander with that loaded glove. And Xander's out. This is just chaos right now. Dr. Brock is trying to make his way to the ring. But he doesn't want any part of it because Strychnine and Jacob Ashworth are right there. Drew Blood has got a key, and he's going around and unlocking everybody. Dr. Brock
I love it when a plan comes together. Get him good.
Damn
Drew,
it.
I don't know if this will fit through.
Makuji just broke the chair.
him
Makuji
up.
just broke the chair over Xander Ramon's back.
Hey, they always say you can't win a war until you lose a battle. We may have lost this battle. Jacob Ashworth, we about to win this war. Tonight, Redneck Nation goes down.
This cannot continue here. Will Caution trying to get off. They're beating Jacob Ashworth with the remnants of that chair. As Dr. Brock is trying to make his way into the ring, he doesn't want that. Xander Ramon's about to get handcuffed now, and Xander's handcuffed to the ropes. And now they have Jacob Ashworth free from the handcuffs. What the hell are they going to do to Jacob Ashworth? Makuji's got that bottom chair piece there, and he's choking Ashworth. He's got Ashworth in the middle of the ring, and Jagged hits him on the top of the head with that loaded glove. Loaded glove right there. Jagged is just punishing them with it.
Is this working?
JB Enterprise is absolutely decimating
Hey,
Team
Jacob.
Southern Pride right now.
I want everybody to see the face of Southern Fried Wrestling. Show them the face of Southern Fried Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, your face of Southern Fried Wrestling is about to take. Watch it. Now, we have learned something about Jacob Ashworth. That he's too stupid. And no matter how much you beat on him, it won't break his spirit. But you know what will?
I told y'all Jacob Ashworth wasn't nothing but a dog that need to kiss the feet of old Jagged. Jacob Ashworth, kiss my feet.
Pucker up, Ashworth, and kiss Jagged's feet. Hey, Todd. This is your fault.
They just made Jacob Ashworth kiss Jagged's feet. Absolutely damn disgusting right now. Security's trying to get in the ring to free the rest of Team Southern Fried and get them out of the handcuffs. This is ridiculous. There goes Jagged now.
I believe that makes us about 8-0. The face of Southern Fried, Jacob Ashworth, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, good job, fellas. You guys were very effective.
Todd Sexton in the ring now trying to free the rest of the guys from the handcuffs. This is just absolutely disgusting. I don't know what the aftermath is going to be from this, but I know this isn't over. We got to get some medical attention. We got to get this cage down. These guys got to have some type of help. Security's been beat up at ringside. Just an absolute mess here. Todd Sexton, David Manders, referees in the ring right now checking on everything. I know here in 2 weeks in Monroe, there's going to be hell to pay. These guys are going to be sore. But there's fight left in them.
Them folks ain't about